Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence, Campaign 2, Season 1, Episode 3. We'd like to welcome everyone to, our, redo, maybe, of the campaign? You didn't hear anything about that, yep. Let's bring in our cast of... Alright, let's bring in our cast and crew and
We
have them
don't
introduce...
talk about redo, no.
Alright, how's everyone doing today?
Dude,
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Sorry.
Sorry for the, hey, Drac, do we have everything fixed? Yes. Alright, we're good.
Good.
Excellent.
Ah,
Alright, so as we were...
Ashes, what are you doing here?
yeah. What are you doing here?
Oh, she's on the dirt staff team.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
The disaster
we-
incident
we-
recovery team, yeah, all that.
Got it.
ever since the portal was end, the G. Get out. Okay, I'm going to steal all your food and live in your walls.
Not my sandwich.
I know.
Sandwich.
At any rate, he's
Mr. G, you are on, you're in the wrong studio. You're actually on the wrong lot entirely. You're like, you're supposed to be at Universal. You're not supposed to be here at RT Studios. You're supposed to be like all the way like in Florida down there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oops, yeah, I did it again. I was following everyone else. Let me go now. And then there he goes.
All right.
at any rate.
I am PAKN USA, aka RT Studios. I play Davi Dinks, your very go-lucky gnomeling, and Drac. Can you please stop playing with the network cables? We already. Okay, yeah, fine, sure. All right, I'm gonna pass it off to the giant robot storming around in the server room.
Oh, Beg.
What? What? Pretty lights. I'm playing with them.
No, you can't.
Stop! That's my wing! What are you...
No, please, Big.
Oh, give me a second. I think someone got locked out.
Oh, that's Ashes currently locked out of the server room.
Only letting you think that.
All right. Well,
Okay, I'm back. I'm Gearbox. Hello.
yes, and Jax is trying to desperately get our Mr. Friend Big away from the network servers so that we don't have another outage.
Big, you need to not punch them.
They do look like boxes, but glowy boxes.
No.
We already had one network outage. Don't make me put this on your permanent record, Big.
Well, technically, it's he doesn't have a record. He technically counts as a service robot by what it means. That's how I got him in here.
Sure.
I thought it was too hard to get a record for a robot, especially one that would have a lot of bad record.
All right. And who are you gonna pass it off to? As we currently call security to get the robot out of the server room.
Hey, Paladin fellow, hey, you can't? Do you think you could catch this mic?
Sure.
Big,
Just put
throw
my
it.
sword down first. Ah,
Don't
bro.
hit the server room. Servers, please.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
The
Oh, Lord.
holding it up like Excalibur. I am Pi 3, also known as Chris, and I will be playing Sir Andrex, the armor-clad goody good of the group.
Goody good? Okay.
His alignment is good. It's verifiable.
Did you check your alignment on your character sheet? You need to check it every 3 months, according to policy. All right.
All right.
And I will pass it to the little flying lady.
Oh, me? Hi.
Yes.
Yes, you. Hi.
Hi. I am Katie Wynn. I play Neve, the hyperactive and curious fairy. And stop grabbing my wings.
Wings.
Sorry, and who are you gonna pass off to? Sorry, guys, I'm eating lunch.
Our storyteller. Hi, lady.
Hi.
Loud.
I am your lovely storyteller, Trisha Welsh. Big, stop messing with the fairy.
Aww. But
Thank
pretty
you.
lights.
Pretty lights, but pretty lights belong to person,
Oh, friend?
friend.
Friend.
Hugs.
I have tiny bones.
Oh,
Let's go.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to
Yes.
read the episode recap?
um, gee, with all the nuttery here, I think I better. Let's see here. Episode recap. Our adventurers wake up the next morning to the sound of Big chasing on the roof, chasing a pretty light, just like what just happened. The light turns out to be a fairy who took a wrong turn in the Feywild and ended up here. The tavern keeper. From the tavern keeper, they find out about an ogre who's been making trouble with the rest of the small village. The reward is taking care of the bandit. They find the Haddite and knock out one of the orc henchmen. The other one tells the group that the ogre that they're looking for is in another room. Wait, where have I heard that before? The fairy gets impatient and opens the other door in the room. Seeing 9 bandits, there's a cry for help. Will our group find the ogre? Find out on this episode of Realms of Awakened Essence.
And we'll be right back after the opening intro, folks. Stay tuned.
After this time.
We stand together on the edge of the world. Battles all around us like flowers unfurled. One body, one mind, fighting for that last moment in time. We are heroes pushing back against the dark, making way for a brand new start. Here in these realms where the essence grows, making a new path for the light as it grows. Whatever the struggle, together we fly. Stand up to fight now, it is to our time.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Wahoo.
Go ahead, storyteller.
Oh, yeah. There are 9 bandits, and me.
Yes, Neve is going to let out a mighty fairy war cry and rush at them
Okay,
before exploding with shatter.
right. That's what you did. The closest ones, right?
Yep.
All right.
And
what did they have to
con
roll?
save, con save 14.
Right. Okay. Put that up.
And it hits anything in a 10-foot cube or sphere.
Right. Oh, God.
Shall
Okay.
I roll the damage?
Yes, please. Because that was spectacular.
12.
They rolled a 1.
I rolled 12 damage.
Well, okay.
3 4s on a D8 on 3d8s.
Okay, with that particular spell, you took out 3 of them. So there are 6 left.
Yep.
And that is your go. Are you going into the room? Dear?
I mean, she was flying in already.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so it was fly in, cast the spell.
Yep, and remain where she's at when she stops.
Okay. Okay. Big, it is now your turn.
Oh. Jack, serious, what's going on? Big, there's something going on.
And oh, noise, big crush.
Yes, Big Crush, go!
Big walks in, and like he needs to crouch through the door.
Mhm.
Probably turns sideways a little bit because he's equally tall and wide.
Yep.
He walks in, pulls out his large polearm weapon and the Axe of Knights,
Mhm.
and he is going to do his thing. And because I'm probably not gonna make Jax do anything, so no bonus action usage, so I can make him attack twice. What's the
That's
nearest?
fine. Well, the first 3 bandits have basically been shattered from a small fairy. So the next set is about
Mhm.
next set is about maybe 10 feet back from them. So for where you're standing from the door, 20 feet.
20 feet.
This is the closest one. Possibly.
First attack does not go through. Gonna use my frenzy, of course, to make sure I get another attack through. And that would be a 13 on my second.
You hit.
And I already rolled for damage just in case, and that was a 11, but he gets a +3, so that would be about 14 damage.
Was this both on the same one? Your attack, dear?
Hmm?
The attacks, were they both on the same bandit?
Yeah. He was
Okay.
gonna make a double slash.
Well, that bandit's gone.
He just cleaves him in half as usual.
Yep. Now it's the bandit's turn. And there are 5 of them. One is going to go up against Nev. Actually, 2 of them are going to go up against Nev. 2 of them are going to go up against Big. And who else is by the door?
Andrix, I think is because he would have, assuming the rest of the party ran up, he would have run up with them.
Yeah, okay. And the last one's going to go up against Antrax. So, the 2 that are up against Nev.
It's if it's easier, just think sleeve with an N. Neve.
Neve. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Neve the sleeve. No.
The first one, that's an 18.
On
Just
me?
hit.
Oh, sorry.
No, on Neve.
Just hits.
Okay. Oh, that's 9 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie. Gonna take away from the 7 first.
That's true. 15 for the second
Nope.
for the second bandit.
Nope.
Okay. So that's those 2. The 2 on Big.
This is a random question,
Yes.
but is cattle drops an actual thing in this game? In
Cattle drop?
D&D? Yeah, cattle drops.
Caltrops? Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
if
there's
so,
an
I was
equip-
gonna-
Yeah.
because
They
if
do
so,
like a D4 damage when you walk over them.
yeah, like I was
Yeah.
gonna say, we could use that for Jax's ability where he drops Jaxel everywhere.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that's fine. By the way, the one of the bandits on Big just rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
That's gonna cleave Big a little bit.
Oh yeah, it is. And that's 9 plus 3. That's 12 points of slashing damage. I'm just gonna roll just get that one out of the way.
12.
Yeah.
That
And
hits
the other
Big.
one, and the other one was a 12 to hit.
A 12 does not. That tinks.
Okay,
'Cause he has
that tinks.
16 armor.
Okay, so that's that. And now the one against Andrax.
I like the idea of the bandit that like.
That is a natural 1. I am going to roll again. See what happens.
I like, but I
And
also,
it tinks. It takes off of your armor.
Okay.
I like the visual of the bandit that hit Big, and the bandit like the bandit that failed to hit Big, just looking at the one that did, and just like, how we have the same weapon.
Davi, it is now your turn.
All right. Davi is going to pull out it. He already has his dagger out. Not his dagger. His rapier out, right?
Okay.
And he's going to go up to the closest bandit that just smacked our dear robot friend. And,
Okay.
He's going to attack that.
Okay.
Mhm.
You get a +5 on that
Plus-
to hit.
+5 to hit. Got it. Let me just get to the bot rolls. Where is it? Bot commands. Sorry, it's just a little slow on my end.
Don't worry about it.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
+5. That is a 19.
19, you hit.
Alright, so roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
How much? 1d4 +3, I think.
Hang on a second. Let me go back to your character. No, it's 1d8. You're hitting with your rapier. It's a d8 +3.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh damn. Oh fine. Oh fiddlesticks. Officers, what now?
Alright, 19 damage.
19?
Sorry,
You sure?
10 damage. 10 damage. I was reading that wrong. I was like, wait, that's my previous roll, not this roll.
Yes. Okay.
10 damage.
Alright.
And then, oh, he can't do anything else as a bonus
No,
action. No,
he-
So
No, he cannot. I am so
that's
sorry.
my turn then.
Okay, now it's Naya's turn.
Oh, oh right. No, never mind. That's right. I thought we went back to Neve, and I'm like, oh,
No.
wrong character.
Wrong character. There's Naya, and then there's Neve. And Neve is at the top of the round. Let's see. Yeah, Naya's gonna come into the room and throw an ice knife at one of these. Probably the one that hit Big. And she hits.
Unlike before. Because before it just tongue.
And
Shush you.
and she takes out the one that was hitting Big. One of the ones that was hitting Big. And she's gonna come into the room, but she's not gonna go that far. And now it's Andrax's turn.
Okay.
I just
Andrew-
had you hit a bunch of stuff the last time we did this, so it's up to you now.
Andrix kind of has like looks at the guy when he runs up and like and his weapon tings off of him, and he's like, stand down and nobody has to get hurt. And then like that's about when Big like cleaves somebody. And
No one
Adrix
has
is
to
like,
hurt.
Adrix is like kind of just sighs and is like, I guess we're doing this. And he goes, I'm going to.
Okay,
Good.
to preface this, these are bandits, so they're
yeah, no,
not
fair
good
enough.
people.
No, yeah, no, they're they're clearly attacking aggressively.
Yes,
I love
they
how
are.
I heard
So,
it actually just
so are
bandits
you going to
aren't people.
so are you going to attack the one that's attacked you?
Yeah, I'm gonna. So first, I'm gonna do my bonus action to do fighting spirit, so that I can give myself advantage and get 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Because yay, I think I can do that in the what is that fighting? Cool. And then I'm going to swing my longsword at the bandit that attacked me. I hit for a 23.
You hit.
Advantage. For 10 damage.
Okay.
And then, well, okay, is he still up?
He is barely.
Okay.
He's doing the weaving thing. You go. Well, we're doing this.
You know what?
He's-
Maybe I should save this. Okay. That'll be my that will be my turn.
All right. Back up to the top of the round. Neve.
Yep. Neve is going to the one that hit her
Uh
is getting a fairy tantrum with a great sword
huh. Okay. Go for it.
as she shouts, "Don't ever hit me again!"
And I don't want to be
Fairies-
called short.
23 to hit.
You
Fairies
did.
are very vicious. They will bite you.
Yes, I know.
I learned the
9
hard way.
damage.
Fairies are like aggressive mosquitoes. You don't mess with them.
Actually, mosquitoes just pick fights with you because they want blood. Fairies will just beat you up. A mosquito's easy. You just
Yeah, I think fairies are more like super aggressive sturges, which are like aggressive mosquitoes.
No, I know.
Yeah, basically, instead of using any kind of form, she's just got the sword by 2 hands and is just bashing it into him.
slashing it everywhere. Like you're just a ball of blade at the moment. That's all people see.
But that's my turn.
And
Yes.
is it like
Okay,
a full-size greatsword, by the way, or is it like a greatsword that's like
Okay,
scaled?
did you actually hit with the great sword? I'm sorry, I missed all of that.
23 to hit.
Yes, you hit. What was the damage? Sorry.
9.
9. Okay, thank you.
Since she pulls it out of nowhere, I don't see why it shouldn't be a full-size greatsword.
Yeah,
She's
fair
strong
enough.
enough to carry it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be really funny. Like all you see, like if you're not paying attention, you'll just see a sword coming at you and nothing else.
The sword is 3 times her size.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
could-
yeah, yeah.
You could hide behind the sword, and all people see is a floating side. Go, oh, like a ghost. Oh,
Yeah.
get scared. Literally scream.
Any rate. Okay, so that was your go. It's now Big's turn.
Big's turn again. Look what's
Yes.
time.
You only have one on you currently.
Oh, the other one die.
Yeah. You
Ah,
killed him, remember?
Oh yeah. Big just turns to the one that attacked him, and just slowly with a loud grinding noise. Just.
Slowly I turn, step by step. Go on.
Okay, let's roll these 2 attacks. Okay, ooh, a 19 for my first.
You hit,
And then 11 again. That would be a 14 damage.
and again you take him out with one mighty swing.
Well, I don't need to use my other action.
Nope.
So is there still more enemies?
Yeah, there's at least 3.
Well, then I'll use Jack's ability of summoning his cattle drops, also known as just
Okay.
Jack's.
All right. So
They all are.
so uh when you summon them, where is Jax putting his Jax?
Probably near the closest clump of enemies.
Well,
And
there's
that would
two on
be-
there's two on Neve, and then
Mhm.
there's one on Andrax. So where are you throwing your Jax?
Well, he's gonna put them on where Neve is because Neve flies and doesn't have to worry about
That's
stepping
true.
on shit.
That is true.
Because I'm not sure if these things have friendly fire or not.
I'm
They
assuming
do.
that.
It's anybody that steps in because it becomes rough terrain.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So you
And-
just
and-
don't have to
and-
step on them.
Yeah, she's either flying or sitting on Andrex's head, holding onto the wings of its helmet.
That's true. Okay. It's now their turn.
I put my hands together as anytime they move, they're fucked.
It's now their turn. Okay. There are still two on Neve, so one of them is going to attempt to hit. That is a 16.
Nope.
Okay. And because they went into difficult terrain. That one steps in to hit the small fairy. The small fairy dodges, and he steps his feet all over the Jax, and he dies.
And she laughs greatly.
Like
Yep.
they're just glow the same color of the orange side of Jax, and when they get stepped on, they do like a little burst. They explode. Nothing to change their stats, just explains why they died from it. And not just pain. It just falls over.
That's a 14.
No.
Okay. And since that one also stepped into your... and that one took 4 points of calprop damage.
Very nice. I like it.
Thank you. Okay, and then there's the one on Andrex, who looks very, very hurt. Oh dear, they rolled a 1.
He is not having a good day. I think it's the second one he rolled against me.
Yeah, and it again sinks off of your armor.
Have you thought about changing your profession?
No!
We could talk about this. No, we can't. All your brothers are practically dead. I don't care.
Pretty much. Davi, it's your turn.
All right, Davi is gonna look over at the pile of slivers lying on the ground of this bandit's comrades, and say, "Your friends make a good banana split." He's using vicious mockery.
Okay, against whom? Against which one of them?
Against the one that is going up against Andrix.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That. Okay. Do they have to roll anything against that?
I think it's a Constitution or Wisdom saving throw.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, vicious mockery. It's one of the
icons. It's wisdom.
Yeah.
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
Which they don't have any. Which this one doesn't have any.
Excellent.
Except he rolled a natural 18.
Wow. Okay, so
Yeah.
he beats the DC of the requirement.
Yep.
And that was a bonus action, right? I'm not looking at my sheet because I can't pull it up, so.
Yeah, I see that. It's an action.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't worry, Andrix, I got you, he says after he says that.
I got you, bro.
Next turn I'll do something.
Okay, now Diane's turn. All right. We'll just. Okay. She is going to, as a bonus action. No, she's on. Well, yeah, but she's going to step up to one of these lovely people and do. She's going to step up to the other one without stepping on the caltrops. That's fighting Neve. And do a poison spray in this particular bandit's face. So they have to get a constitution, which they whiff. Well, that knocks out that one. And that's Naya's turn. Andrax, it is now yours.
Okay. So the guy who's attacking me, I think, is still up in front of me.
Just barely, and he's the only one left.
It's
up to you.
It's just like, I'm sorry about this, sir, and then he's gonna like pommel strike him.
Okay. You still have to. You still have to roll.
Oh yeah.
Is that an unarmed strike?
No, I hope not.
Well, even if it is, the guy only has 1 hit point left.
I mean, I'm attacking with the sword.
If it's a pummel strike, technically it would be an unarmed strike, but since unarmed strikes,
I mean, I'd still be proficient with it, so I guess it would be the same.
you still do only one point of hit point.
Oh,
damage.
that's fine, because that's all I really need to do in this case. So.
Yep.
Oh, but I only rolled a 13 to hit, so.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Was worried about that for a second.
Bonk.
Just boom.
And he gets knocked out. He is now out. There are no more people in the room, but there is another door on the other side.
As technically a free action, since we're no longer in combat, Davi is going to activate his ability, which is going to be the healing word for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cool.
At for safety reasons, let's do it at first level.
Okay.
Just because fairy chaos, Neve is flying around all the bodies, causing little Feywild flowers to grow off the corpses because
Okay.
craft.
That is fine. You're fine.
Meanwhile, I can just imagine Big trying to put one of the bodies upright again. And it's just the banana split body and just peeling.
Yeah, all better.
True.
Ooh,
True.
put together.
So yeah, there's 3 doors. There's the one that you guys all came out of. There's one in the middle, which you're assuming that's the same door that you guys saw on the other side. Before you went into the room with the 2 orcs. And then there's a door all the way to the right.
Guys, I think that may be the door we need to go through, but I'm not sure.
Jack says while pulling his Jack's back to him.
It goes in a direction we haven't been yet, so.
Exactly. Davi's just gonna walk over to the door, try and reach for it. I can't reach that handle.
Well, let me go first. I'll see if I can talk down whoever we run into.
I will also walk with you. I think I can persuade him that I might be room service.
Oh, okay. That could work. If we're gonna do that, should we knock first?
I will knock.
Okay, knock.
She goes up. Knock, 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 knock. Huh? You hear someone eating.
These are gross noises. I don't
These
want
are
Ace
gross
to know
noises.
more.
Yeah, these are gross noises.
Considering we can hear it through a door.
Yes.
ASMR is very profitable.
How is it?
Uh,
Room service. Huh? Room service. All of you hear thump, thump, thump. Where's the rest of you?
Davi's on the side, like
Jess goes,
the
big
ed-
hide, hide.
on the side of the door,
Where?
and
Ah,
No, big, not behind the lamp.
There is no
Big.
lamp in the other room, but okay.
it's just a
Hide
pile of box.
Yeah, behind the
Uh,
block.
I
I
would
hate
like
Bach.
to. I
Hide
would
behind
like,
block.
I would
Hush,
like
hush,
to
hush, hush.
point out that Neve is exactly 45 degrees above the door
Uh-huh.
in perfect ninja hiding spot.
oh, ninja
Fine.
knowledge. Oh,
Fine. Well, you're also
knowledge.
flying and you're
No.
small, so
Exactly. nobody's gonna look up unless they have a reason to.
Big does the only
So-
intelligent thing and walks into the other room out of sight, and
Okay.
Jack just hides in like a cupboard or something because he's small enough for it.
Davi's gonna stand at the very edge of the door frame, and when
Uh-huh.
this thing comes through, he's gonna do something.
okay. So he opens up the door real fast, and what you see there is an ogre. He's dressed in rather ill-fit bandit clothes. Okay. And it looks like he was just nomming on something, and some of the food, like he hasn't quite finished nomming on it, and some of the food is like coming out of his mouth.
Ew, no, don't.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna-
it's and you also see some dribble. Yeah.
Uh,
Wow, you just roboted hard there.
So Andrex is gonna like standing slightly behind Naya is gonna like raise his head and say, "I'm her trainee."
Okay, now this is what I want to have happen. I'm gonna roll her deception, because she's gonna say, "Hello, sir. I am room service. I am here with your next food order. I want you to roll deception, and I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna roll her deception.
I feel like I have to be honest. Should I roll a disadvantage considering how like guy in full plate mail with a sword? I'm the maid.
That is up to you. If you want to roll a
I'm a-
disadvantage, that
Technically,
is
you
fine.
could just say
I kind of do just
bodyguard.
because.
you could say it's-
Also,
Yeah.
also, Andrex is gonna have a moral crisis about the fact that he just like lied on the spot.
oh yeah, but
I
like
know.
to me it makes sense if a delivery person would like have like a guard in this kind of world. That makes sense to
Or-
me.
4.
For
Okay.
I mean, good news. It's an
Or-
ogre. It's an ogre, so
Yeah, I know.
And ogres have small brain until they don't.
Until they don't. For him, since he's rolling, let's see, he is rolling insight, which is wisdom, which is not his best stat. It's not his best stat. He eyes this robot, and then he eyes you. And you two match. He just eyes you. You don't look like someone that I recognize.
I'm new.
If you are really a servant, you should be wearing armor.
Hendrix kind of looks down and looks back up, like,
I know.
and then just kind of does a shrug with his pauldrons.
This was a bad plan. You should have just joined Big in the other room. This would have been a better skill.
He's being a distraction. Andrix is good for that. You don't want Andrix is not going to make a hiding check.
Well, Big isn't making a hiding check. He walked away. Probably
But,
fighting boxes in a different room.
Are we
It's
making
true.
stealth rolls?
Huh?
I said, are we making stealth rolls?
You can if you want to, if you want to actually go into the room.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you have the best vantage point because you're up above him. What you can see in the room, there's a pile of animal skins in the corner that this particular ogre is using for a bed. And in the southwest corner of the room, there's an iron chest with an iron padlock.
Okay. Yeah, she'll try to fly in around, like fly up and over the ogre. While
Okay,
they're
so I
moving
want you
towards
to roll a stealth check while these two are continuing to distract.
9.
Oh boy. Let's see.
The stupid glitter.
Yeah. It is practically your direct
You said
counter
9.
stealth.
Yep.
He does not see you.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was looking at his passive perception. I went, ooh.
I have a question. Is the ogre
Yes.
standing at the where the door frame is, and he hasn't stepped
Yes.
forward yet?
He hasn't stepped forward. He's just talking to Nyan and Andrax at this
All
point.
right, fair enough.
If you want to do something,
I'm waiting for the ogre to take an action before I
okay.
do anything. So I'm holding my action.
So the ogre is just kind of standing there, looking at both Naya and you, Andrax.
So, well, it was recommended that I wear armor because if you can believe it, we were told there was a lot of bandit activity in this neighborhood. He just kind of laughs.
Behind your like helmet or whatever, sweating.
Roll me another deception. God. I'll have him roll an insight.
I like the visual. If you're like wearing a helmet, just sweat, like it's just filling.
I rolled 11.
Very
He
human.
believes you.
Oh thank God.
Because he rolled worse than you did, and his wisdom is not swift at this point. And he narrows his eyes. Yes, we were told there was many bandits in the area. So I persuaded my colleague here to wear armor and to arm themselves. Fine, where's the food? It is in my compartment. Let me get it. And she does something. Andrax, you don't know what she's doing.
Okay. I'm keeping eye contact with the ogre, so.
Fair. The ogre, as she's doing this, the ogre is starting to looking down, and you see him as he's waiting for apparently waiting for this food. He's starting to like he's taking the bite that he had and finishing it.
Oh my God. Just Jax like is like in a cupboard somewhere there and just like looking lightly over and going, thank God I can't get sick.
And Naya continues to look around and pulls out some rations that she happened to have. Here you go, sir. The finest food in
I think they were
Oni food.
cookies.
Huh?
I think they were cookies or something.
Yeah, there were cookies.
I lightly remember. I'm smart.
And he goes, cookies? I like cookies. He takes a step forward because Naya's not,
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, we're
up
at the
against
door.
As
yeah.
he takes a step forward, Davi's gonna put his rapier out in front of his foot so that he trips right over it.
Okay.
Whoa, bro.
Ooh.
Naya is also, Naya's gonna roll.
We're at
So
the
we roll
docks,
this.
right?
No, we're inside
Huh?
a building.
We're on the
Yeah.
docks, right?
Yes.
Oh, well,
It's,
yeah.
it's a warehouse at the docks, I think.
Yeah.
Like along
Yes.
the river.
Yep.
Yeah.
Naya notices it. Naya notices a cord that's around the ogre's neck, and it looks like it's holding something fairly heavy. So Naya is now going to try to do a sleight of hand. While he's trying to reach for the cookies, this is going to go well.
He's gonna roll at
Can never
disadvantage
go
because he
wrong.
might have to trip over my sword.
Ah, yes. Yes, thank you. Well, is Naya? Is that what you're saying?
Well, Naya might. Well, sorry. Go ahead.
No, the ogre's gonna be tripping over my rapier. So I stuck it out of like the doorframe while he walked forward.
Are you sure your rapier is like sturdy enough?
Well, if not, he'll just step on it and like get a very
Flat.
no, he'll get like a very sharp cut in his toe, or like
Yeah,
what-
there's. If you whack it at the right time, you could probably trip somebody up.
yeah, that's what my intent is.
Ogres are big
I
and
might
heavy,
say,
though.
or possibly, arguably, maybe Davi is giving advantage to Naya because now the ogre's
You know
distracted.
what? I will use my inspiration point to do that.
Oh, hey.
There's
Okay.
also a slight horrible chance that the ogre will fall forward onto
Yes,
Naya,
there is
but, you
also
know,
that.
Yes, there
There's
is also
also
that. So,
Think,
I
damn
am
it,
proficient in athletics, so I can deal with this.
But here's the best
Okay,
part:
so-
the thing will be prone if we do that. If
I-
it succeeds.
I'm proficient in performance too, so if I have to dance with them, I can do that.
okay, so the very first roll that she made was a 17 for the sleight of hand, which that made it a 19. His perception is not great, so he doesn't notice that she has taken said thing off of him as he's grabbing for the attempts to grab for the cookies. Now I'm going to roll for him for acrobatics, which is also not
Yeah,
his strong
if
suit.
I bet he's great at that.
If they don't actually hurt the thing, I have an idea.
I know, and he has disadvantage because somebody is physically hurting him. Or I'll take the 7. That is a 6 on acrobatics. He trips and falls, and he's falling forward into Naya. Andrax, you have exactly 1 round before he actually smacks into your friend.
I'm gonna get in front of Naya so that I can protect her.
Okay.
Whoa!
All
ogres
right.
are big and heavy.
Yeah, they are big and heavy. I am going to treat this like, yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
It
That's
takes
an 11.
11 points of flattening damage.
Hush you.
Flattening. The flattening.
That's an 11 to hit you, Andrax.
If we're going armor class, it does
Yeah.
not.
Okay. So he kind of goes whoop, and lands not so gently on your shoulder, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay, yeah.
Neve, you have wandered into the room.
Mm-hmm.
You see 2 other creatures. Kenny, could you put up that particular picture?
Oh.
If you still have it.
It is now on screen.
You see this. You see 2 of those.
See those funny little lads.
Oh my
Yeah.
word.
Yep. Yep.
Aren't they lovely?
Oh boy. Okay. Have they started
And-
moving yet?
They have. They have.
They have. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. They've noticed you,
Yeah.
and
No.
they go, and they go, and they go back and forth and go, and since they see you,
Yep.
this is going to be interesting. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, oops, that's not the right place where I'm doing that from. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yep. My originally her plan was to make the ogre go take a swim. He was gonna use.
I don't think you're going to get the chance.
Oh jeez.
Okay, so it's their turn first. They see you,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see, and leave. You start to hear them winding up, and
Yeah. Okay.
that is a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. That's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. That's the first one.
Warlock. Yo.
This is the second one. That's 11 to hit.
Nope.
12.
No.
Basically, what you see coming out of these things are little lightning bolts that go whizzing past you.
Mm-hmm.
4 of them. 2 from each one.
Ah.
We're back in rounds again. Neve, it is now your turn. You've got these two on you.
Yep. And in a voice that isn't her own, she says, "I will not have you ruining my fun." And she'll cast
Oh, dear.
Scorching Ray.
At which one?
Both of them.
Okay, so you're gonna send bolt
2
one
to
and
1, 1 to the other.
2 to one and 1 to the other.
Yep.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Did they have to roll anything against that?
Nope. It's a roll to hit.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
16 for the first one.
16?
Yep.
Nope.
Damn.
25 for the second.
Hit.
24 for the third.
Which is
rolled a
on the other one.
I rolled a 19 and 18.
That's fine. And the third one was going on to the other one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that one hits.
Okay, first does 9 damage, fire damage.
Okay. And on the other one?
Second does 11.
All right.
And in
All right.
anime term, she gets that purplish fire thing coming around her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that is your go.
Yep.
We're going to pull that back up. Let's see. Andrex, you're here. You heard 4 lightning bolts happen in the room that's behind the ogre.
Okay, I'm gonna try something that's probably a really bad idea, but let's see how it plays out. So the ogre like fell into me basically.
Yep.
To try to keep him distracted and busy, although I can't imagine he's gonna keep falling for this. I'm gonna say, "Oh, whoa there, buddy. Let me help you." And I'm going to, in the pretense of helping him because he stumbled, I would like to grapple him.
Okay, this is going to be an opposed strength check. I love it.
Do I roll just strength or athletics?
I think it's athletics against athletics at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I got a 12.
All right. Let me go to his little
It's
thingy
probably
here.
a terrible idea, but let's see how that goes.
I've seen worse ideas.
Yeah.
He got a 15.
Okay, so he beat me. So
Yes, he did.
I picture he stands up and lifts Andrix off the ground.
He stands up, and being an ogre, picks you up at the same time.
Like you're dangling your little your just legs kicking a little bit.
Yep.
Like,
Because
I'm leaving.
he also heard the noises. Naya goes, now. Calm down. That is not what you heard. Maybe something glitched. And she is going to deception. Okay. And yeah, he doesn't believe her.
We're
He's
streaming
gonna-
credulity at this point.
Yeah, and that was her action. She was attempting to distract him more, but he turns around, still holding you, Andrak. It's now the ogre's turn.
Uh-oh.
The ogre turns around. Let's see here. The ogre turns around, sees teeny tiny fairy fighting off the 2 creatures that he had in this room that were, kind of, was on his guard. He turns really, really quickly back. And he is going to throw you, Andrex. Since he's got you.
Ah.
Yeah! Which that means, that's a pure strength. That's a... No, is that an athletics or is that an acrobatics? To throw you.
Athletics, I think. I don't know if I...
Yeah.
Yeah, athletics sounds right.
He's basically shot putting you.
Yeah, I suppose it's a shove action, I suppose, basically. More or less. Do I need to roll, or is it just, like, against my AC?
Well, it might be against strength, say, depending on how hard he throws you against a wall.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's see. That is a 15.
Doesn't quite get my AC.
So he throws you, and you have the... Now, this will be an acrobatics
Okay.
for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming that once he throws you, you're going to try to do a hero 3-point landing?
Yeah, and
Okay.
this won't go that well, though. What?
I didn't think it
what
would, but
Andrex
yes, it
pictures
is.
in his head.
Yep.
He rolls an 18 and does a 3-point landing. What actually happens? He rolls a 2.
He
He rolls
rolls
a natural 1, actually.
Oh dear. Okay. So this is what happened. He throws you. You see because he's throwing you kind of hard. He sees the you see the wall. And you go, I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to do a 3-point landing. You land badly.
You leave a U-shaped hole in the wall.
No, he leaves a him-shaped hole in the floor. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Crumple to the floor.
Yep, crumple to the floor. You are now prone.
I'm okay.
Jack's poking his head. I'm like,
Okay, things have gone bad. Big time. Big.
Hang on. Dobby, it is now your turn.
Davi is going to rush into the room where, while the ogre is distracted
Uh-huh.
with throwing poor Andrix, he's going to rush into the
Yep.
room and help Neve.
Okay. So you see these two creatures.
And he is going to what is it? He is going to I know his spells are not like attack offensive based per se. I'm trying to remember what his spells were.
You have light, vicious mockery, disguise self, feather fall, healing word, and heroism at first level, and at second level you have you've got those same things but at a higher level.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna disguise self as a bandit. Like a.
Okay.
So you hear the horrible sounding of popping of bones and like rearranging of like ligaments and stuff like that. As this tiny little gnome turns into a
You can't
very
change
small,
your,
very
you
small
can't-
bandit.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You can't change your body type.
No,
You
no,
must
no, no.
have-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but it's you're casting. This is an illusion. You're
Yeah.
not changing.
Well, just
You're not changing anything.
for the flavor of it, I'm adding the sounds,
Okay.
but nothing else happens. It's just the visual look.
Okay.
Not necessary, but okay.
Yes. And he's gonna say to these clockwork things, or whatever they are, I don't know what they are.
No, you don't
Cease
know.
your activity. Shut down.
Let's see. What
Persuasion.
would that be? That's a persuasion?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
good luck.
You roll your persuasion, I'll roll their
What
whatever.
do I
it
have
is.
to roll for persuasion?
Persuasion?
Yep.
Give me a second. Persuasion. Charisma. You have a +5.
Excellent. That's a
Uh,
16.
And they're going to roll their insight,
Mhm.
which is wisdom. Well, plus technically plus 2. Well, they're determined. Come on. They're looking at you. You can't discern if they believe you or not. They do not have expressions on their bodies.
And I think that's his turn.
All right.
I mean, like, he can't do anything else. He already used his spell, which takes a full action, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Big. It is now your turn.
Big. It's time.
And just big, like you see, zoom onto the door.
Uh,
He bursts out the wall like an inch past the door.
okay.
For flavor.
Like the Kool-Aid Man.
Big. You heard one of your friends get thrown by the big thing that's now standing in front of the door.
Big looks, his friend-shaped hole on the floor, turns to the ogre. Her eyes eye narrows. Big mad now.
Uh-oh.
His eye turns red, and I'm going to activate his rage.
All right.
As he brings out his weapon again, it ignites. It's again. Here we go, boys. He's just instantly gonna go for this ogre and try to do his 2 slashes he can usually do.
Alright.
Let me grab my dice. Dice. Anyways, roll an 18
18
on the first hit. Yeah.
on him, right?
Yep, on the ogre.
On the ogre, 18. You hit him.
And now let me roll for damage for that hit, and that would be. Yeah, that got interrupted. Let me. Yeah, I'll take the first one. That was a 5 plus 3.
Which is
Math that real quick. 8. That'd be 8 damage on the first hit.
okay.
And let me roll again. That would be a 15 on the second swing.
You hit.
And then let's roll for damage, and that would be a 4 plus 3, and that would be a. I can do this without 7 damage. Very low damage for some reason. Damn it, the ogre's too fat. It's absorbing all the plasma slashes.
Hey, I mean,
Big
at least you're cauterizing his wounds as you inflict them.
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, okay.
Be right back.
Wait, let me read rage again because I sometimes forget what rage lets me do. Ah, yes. Oh, it
Okay,
makes
s-
my strength do plus 2 more damage. Wait a minute. Plus 2 more damage. Sorry. Let me see what that would be. That would be 10 damage on the first slash, actually. And that would have made him,
So that's how much more extra damage?
that would be a plus 10 and a plus 9. Well, yeah, no. It would be a 10 damage and 9 damage instead.
Yes, I know, but how? Okay. When you're raging, how much more damage do you do?
Plus 2 damage.
Thank you.
So yeah, he's actually doing pretty okay damage, actually.
Yes, he is. Now we're going back up to the top. It's now the Clockwork Horrors who are going to go after. Well, one's going to go after Neve, and the other one's going to go after Davi.
Yeep.
So the one that's going to go after Neve, more lightning bolts heading towards your way.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you
you're
can dodge
flying.
him more.
And the first roll that the first one did was a net 20.
Fair enough.
So that and that. That's 10 plus. That is 12 points of lightning damage for that first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. That is 13.
Yeah. She
Wait.
she goes down like a bug
No,
in
no,
a
no, no.
bug
That
net.
was to hit, dear.
Oh, to hit. Then
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
I thought that was damage. I was like, oh crap.
No, 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 no. That was not damage. That was just a hit.
Boys, I'm down.
Well, not yet. And now the other one is who's going to go up to Navi, which I hope Kenny is back. Kenny?
I'm here.
Okay. You went up. Are you up against the second one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's yeah, okay. You're gonna get a bite and a couple of rotating saws. The bite was an 18.
Okay.
Did that hit you?
Uh.
Oh, wait. Yes, that did hit you, because I've got it.
Yep, that does.
Okay, that did 6 points of damage to you. Just keep track of what I'm telling you.
All right, what's my
So
total
I-
health right now? I'll keep it track.
21.
21 minus 6. Okay.
Right. And that was just the bite. Now that's 2 rotating saws.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was a 7, which does not hit you.
Nope.
And the second one is a 12, which I do believe that's under your... Yes, it is. So those 2 don't hit.
He's so small and nimble that he's just like dodging side to side.
Yep. And that is their go. Neve, it is your turn.
Let's just say Davi is also proficient in fine arts dancing.
Heh. Neve,
Yeah.
it's now your turn.
Yeah. That little dark flame around her gets heavier as she just unleashes her own lightning bolt, doing Eldritch Blast.
Okay. At the one that's been hitting... that just hit you, okay?
Yep, nat 20.
Oh, holy crap, okay. Now you double the dice, but you don't double the plus.
Yep.
Go for it.
That would be 16.
All together?
Yep.
Okay. How many Eldritch Blasts do you have?
It's at will. So cantrip.
No, I mean, how many do you fire out at a time?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to be level 5 for 2.
Okay, that's fine. You hit this one squarely, and you start to see smoke coming out of it. But still, it's still functioning.
Yeah, she basically says that's what you get for damaging my toy.
Okay.
Ah, I see.
Okay, I love it. I still love it. Okay. Let's see. The next person to go, that was you. Andrex, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I will spend half my movement to stand up and attempt to look as dignified as possible.
Okay.
I will draw my long sword. Do I have enough movement to reach the ogre from where he threw me?
What is your, normally what is your movement?
Yeah, that's a fair question because I am laden with armor.
No,
It's
that's not. Well, you
25.
took half your movement to stand up.
Right. So I my normal speed is 30 feet, so I have 15 feet of movement left.
Let's see. And he threw you. He didn't quite get to the wall. He didn't throw you that far. I'm gonna say he kind of deposited you in the middle of the room. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15. You can just get up to him. Is
All
your
right,
movement.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I will bonus action fighting spirit.
Okay.
Run up to him with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. So, let me do the things here. I will hit him with. Okay, then I hit him with the sword.
Uh-huh.
I get advantage because of fighting spirit.
Okay.
Gotta put down my card in defense stance.
Yeah. You stumbled upon my trap card.
Oh
I
gosh.
hit a 19. 19 for 6 damage.
Let me get him. You hit 6 damage, did you say?
6 slashing, yep. And then I will
Alright.
action surge.
Which means that you get another hit.
Right. Yeah, I get another action. Needless to say, I will use that to attack. Only a 14 this time to hit.
You hit.
Oh, rock on. 5 more slashing damage. I rolled minimum damage too.
That's fine.
Woof, woof.
Okay, it is now Naya's turn. Naya has backed up because the ogre's attention is now fully on Andrax. Naya has backed up, and well, let's see here. Yeah. She is going to cast Ice Knife at first level. Where did I put my? Where did I put it? No. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find my D20 there for a second. That'll hit. Wow, you guys are just chipping away at him. He did another 5 points of damage. And she has backed up. Okay. It is now his turn. He turns to look at you, Andrax. And he takes his humongous great club. And he's gonna whack you with it.
He's gonna whack you with it. I'm gonna hit you with it.
That's better. $25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. 8. That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. And that's him. He is focused solely on you, Davi. It is now your turn.
Davi is in the room with these things, I'm assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is going to draw his rapier. He says, "Okay, if we're not going to play nice, we can do this the easy way, or we can just dismantle you." He's gonna take a running leap and try and land on top of one of these things while like going straight down with his rapier into
Well,
its mechanical.
first you have to hit.
Yeah,
See
I know,
if you
but
can actually...
yeah.
Yes, I know that, but let's
Right.
see if you actually do
Yeah, exactly. Give me a
do the
moment.
maneuver.
Okay. Exclamation mark D20 plus what's my? Sorry, I can't see my character right now.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Your rapier is a +5.
+5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
I tinked.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Could you roll me the D20 again? No modifiers.
9.
Okay, you just tanked. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
Well, this is the end of Davi. Have fun. Davi gets eaten by one of these things, and you never hear the last of him again. Sorry.
I hope you have a wonderful backup character. Big, it is now your turn.
Big time. I like how I was like looking at like the wait. There's pluses on hit and what? And I look and I go, oh. But either way, I'm like, oh, that's what the +5 on my great axe is. I think. I just have not been using it. But anyways, we're gonna roll more because he's an angry boy with his damage. Go. That would be a 13 on his first swing. On the ogre. On the ogre.
Okay, so what was your
Damage.
did you hit?
Yeah, well, I roll 13.
Yes, you hit.
Okay. Now let me check out his damage, and that would be a plus and that would be 16 damage on the first swing.
Oh, that's just on the first swing. Oh lord.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and roll again. A 12 this time.
You hit.
Okay, and then we roll. Oh, that's a little less, but you know, fear not. For that we have dice with numbers on our side.
You hit. What's the damage?
10.
10. Thank you.
Just like he's just going in. He's just like slash after slash. Zoom, zoom,
What is
zoom.
Jax doing?
Jax is
Is
Still
he
in-
is
yeah.
he encouraging Big?
he's covering his eyes.
Okay, fair enough.
Because when Big is angry, Big is not very opposed to making a mess. And I think he is making a mess, to be honest.
Did you see what I posted in OC?
Yeah.
Do I want to look? Do I have a reason to? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. What are you doing in the
Okay.
swamp?
So that's Big. Now it's the Clockwork Horror's turn.
After my eyes were burnt. My retinas. My
Uh,
eyes!
the one that's still after the fairy is still shooting off lightning bolts, trying to hit the third fairy. Third fairy's too quick.
Sometimes.
Lightning is pretty hard to dodge.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's an 11. That's not going to hit the fairy.
Well, yeah.
Nope.
Little fairy.
And that's a 16.
Nope.
Okay. Two more results, whiz past you, Neve. The other one that's up against Davi right now. It's going to do a bite and 2 saw attack against you.
All right.
That's a 17 for the bite.
To hit. That hits.
Yes, it does. So that's 6 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Now the 2 rotating saws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That first hit was a 20. A nat 20.
Okay.
So that's 8. That's 8 slashing damage on that first rotating saw.
You just hear like the Pokemon kind of like sound right now.
The Zelda
Right.
low health
Right.
noise.
And the second hit was a 9, which doesn't hit you.
Davi crumples to the ground.
No.
Oh! I thought it was
AC
damage.
hit.
That
No,
does
that's not
hit.
damage.
Yeah.
That was a hit.
Okay, yeah. He is just like panting right now, and you can see like the blood like all over him.
He's like, ow, ow. My body.
Pretty much. Yep.
Ow, my
yep,
body,
yep,
my
yep,
bones,
yep,
my
yep.
soul.
Neith, it is now your turn.
Yes.
How pissed off are you at this particular thing that's trying to hit you?
Well, in all honesty, Neve's not gonna remember this. However, her patron is quite pissed.
Okay. Fair enough.
And she will do the same thing again.
Okay.
She just, yeah. Ugh. Machines never learn.
That's rude. Big. That offends Big first one.
Nope. Machines don't ever learn.
21.
Hit.
For 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright. Okay. Andrex, it is now your turn.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
I believe you can. Oh, right.
I haven't
second
used that
winding-
yet.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't. Okay, go ahead.
Which oh dang, gave me 9 hit points back.
Okay.
Puts me back at full. Damn.
Yes.
Um, so he'll pant for a moment, and then stand up straight.
Mhm.
And with a shout, he's gonna swing his longsword at the ogre again.
Okay, go for it.
I rolled a 13 to hit.
You hit.
Rock on. 11 slashing.
11 splashing. Okay. He's looking real hurt. Okay, that was you. Naya's going. Let's see what I can do. Ha. Naya's going to walk up to. Well, she can't exactly do that, can she? Oh, what's the healing word? Is that a touch? Okay, as a bonus action, she's going to do a healing word that she can see, which is Davi. Or you get 5 points of hit points back, Davi.
Davi's looking a little better, but he's still like on one knee. Yeah.
Yep. And that is Naya's turn. It is now the ogre's turn. The ogre looks too big, looks to Anthrax, looks too big, looks to Anthrax. Like he's trying to decide which one he's gonna, whack that crap out of. He turns to Anthrax. That's the person that hit him last. And oh dear.
What a crit.
No.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, I'm probably fine.
I'm probably fine. Blood? Internal bleeding? Oh, that's where the blood's supposed to be. It's fine.
This is fine.
That is 24 to hit.
That'll hit, for sure.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh dear. That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow.
Internal bleeding and multiple fracture wounds. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's all internal.
He doesn't drop for what it's worth, because
I mean
know. that hurt quite a bit. But
I know.
I'm gonna use my reaction after that.
Okay.
Andrix will stumble back after that blow, and he'll actually spit a little bit of blood that gets over the mouth guard on his helmet.
Are you using Hellish Rebuke?
He is. I'll say.
Thank you.
He tries to keep it quiet, but I think he can't quite help but hiss out some infernal words, and then flames shoot up his sword.
Yeah, and if anybody knows Infernal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so what does he have to roll? Or do you have to roll?
Let me look. So I should be able to cast it with Avray. If I spell it right. Of course, it's fussy about that. All right. I remember running into this last time. I had to. Maybe I can do it as an action. There we go. He makes a DC 12 dexterity save.
Okay, thank you. I was about to look it up myself. You said
yeah,
what kind of
dexterity?
Dexterity. Thank you.
Wow, I didn't realize how much damage this. Oh, that's right, because it's as if it were a second level casting.
is a 13.
So he makes it. He takes half damage.
Right.
He
Right.
takes half of 16, so he takes 8
Eight.
fire damage.
8. You say whatever it is you say in Infernal. Your mother was a
I'll say-
elderberry.
I'll say he says something to the effect of "You shall not touch me again."
Okay. And fire leaps around him, and you hear. You hear
Whoa.
an owl and then a growl.
Okay. Oh, and he's still standing.
Yeah, and he's still standing.
Oof. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
pretty fire everywhere.
Davi, it's your
Crush the
turn.
bounty.
Davi
You scare
is
me,
going
Big.
to slash at this thing with his rapier.
Okay,
Thing in
go
front of
for
him
it.
because he is. It nearly killed him, and he wants it dead. So,
Fair enough.
and unfortunately, Davi cannot rage because he's too small. But you know, whatever. Slash D20.
He's also not a barbarian, so no, you can't do
he's
that.
not. Yeah. How does a 21 tickle this thing to hit?
Hey, you hit.
Okay.
You hit.
One
He's so
D
small, but he's
8
full of
plus-
rage.
1d8 plus 5, right?
1d8 plus 3.
3. Okay. Just making sure.
Yep.
And that is 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And
All right.
I think that's all he can do
That's-
right now.
Yep, that's all you can do right now.
Yep.
Big,
Big.
it's your turn.
Big is still angry, and he'll keep going until there's nothing left.
Oh, yes.
Roll again. Well, he misses the first slash with a 5. Unless a 10 would fancy, but
No.
And what would that be? Give me a second.
Did you roll again?
Yeah, I rolled again.
Okay.
Let's see what this would be. That would be.
Oh,
Give me a second. I'm having a moment. I think that would be a 14.
you hit.
Yeah, he hits. Let's roll that shit. And that would be a pretty simple. I could math. That would be 8 damage.
Big,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. The Big makes like a big. He sits there. He goes for a flourishing spin and he aims for the neck.
Are
When
you
they
gonna put?
bring his head, he took it literally.
Okay.
Big aims for it and now.
All right.
And
And the ogre goes down.
and he catches the head as it flies into the air. And goes.
Mission done.
You scare me, Big. You really do. Remind me not to get on Big's bad side. Wait a minute. No, I remind myself every day.
It is now. It's at the top of the round. Do that. And it's now these lovely creatures again. The first one that's on Neve.
Yep.
2 more lightning bolt jolts coming towards you.
Okie dokie.
That is 13.
Nope.
Didn't think so. 18.
Just hits.
7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Now against poor Davi over there.
Yes.
dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that first one hits you.
For how much?
Well, no, this is the bites and the
Yeah.
saws.
Yep.
So this is the bite that is 6 points of piercing damage.
Davi drops.
Okay. And this thing kind of looks at you, looks back up at the flying fairy, and doesn't do anything. Yep. Neve, it's now your turn.
Yeah.
This thing is vexing you greatly. And, by the way, Neve, you just saw one of them take down Davi.
Yeah. She is basically at this point in very loud infernal. She is going to loud enough where Andrex can hear.
Fair.
She
Yep.
says, "I did not give you permission to damage my things," and she will use Scorching Ray on the two of them.
Okay. Is that your roll or mine?
I roll
Okay, go for it.
25 for the first one.
You hit. Gee, that was easy.
15. I missed the second one.
Okay, so you
And
only
the
hit
third
once.
one.
Yeah, well, that one. Are you are all this all on the same person?
No, they're splitting again.
Okay,
The one to the next one is 21.
you hit. How many scorching rays?
It was 2. One hit one hit the other.
Okay. And the damage on the first one, I'm sorry.
Is 6.
Okay, and the damage on the second?
10.
10. Wow, okay.
It didn't sound like Neve either, Andrex.
Okay.
Okay. The one that you've been working on this entire time, Neve, or I should say, patron,
Uh-huh.
looks real hurt. More sparks are coming out of this, more smoke. It's still up. But you're pretty sure that one more good hit will take this thing down.
God, like they're so like strong, and there's two of them.
They are. That is. Andrex, it is now your turn.
Okay. I will.
Now that the ogre is face down, you see these two creatures in the room beyond.
Uh-huh.
You also see Davi on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action to use my last fighting spirit.
Okay.
Which is as close to self-healing as I can get right now.
That's fine.
And then I'm going to charge at the one that attacked Davi.
Okay.
And take a swing at it, trying to get its attention.
Okay. Go
So
for
let's
it.
see. So that, and then
Yes.
I hit it for a 15.
No, you don't.
Yeah, do not. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yep. But now you have its full and undivided attention.
Yeah, fair. We'll see how long that lasts. Ooh. Not a lot of good fights.
I know. Naya will come into the room. Oh my, one of our members is down. Must go and heal. And she's going to use her second level, another healing word on Davi. 5. You get 6 hit points back. Davi. Davi!
Oh, he must have stepped away for a second, I think.
Ah, gosh darn it.
We can catch up with him when he gets back.
Yeah.
We'll just if we just record how many hit points once he's back, we can.
Yeah, it was 6. If someone
Cool.
could please write that down.
Yep, I'll make note of that.
Hate it when he does this.
Are we just gonna wait for him to come back?
Well,
Go.
we kind of have to because he's
Oh,
next.
it's his turn. Oh shoot!
It's his
I was
turn.
hoping we could pass the football around a little bit.
No, it's his turn.
Blasted! Foiled again!
Hello, what's
That-
happening?
Cool. You got healed 6 hit points.
You
Oh,
get
okay,
hit
so
6 hit
so I'm
points.
back up. Okay, got it.
Yes,
Yep.
And it's your turn.
and it's your turn. To
Okay.
send down the ogre.
Oh, nice. So this thing's still in front of me, right?
Well, actually, now you have a big person in armor standing in front of you. You're prone.
Yeah, Andrex
All right.
got in front of you. So
Davi's gonna spend his half movement to stand up, and then back away from this thing because now he's frightened by it.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I have
you
a plan
move-
with big.
You move 15
he-
feet.
he's gonna go over to the chest.
And you're gonna hide behind it?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I will roll a stealth check if needed.
No, you don't.
Okay.
These two are re-engaged with other things.
Fair enough.
Big, it is now your turn. You can also see into the room. There are these there are these 2 clockwork things. You just saw one of your friends go down and then come back up.
Big is angry. Big is gonna have a moment of genius. This is a stupid idea because Big is best at killing, and he'll probably lose his rage if he doesn't attack anything.
Uh-huh.
But like, I have 4 intimidation and in their leader's head.
Oh, well.
Go for it.
Big bursts in and
Uh-huh.
making himself nice, loud, clear, holding the head forth, and in a weirdly commanding voice,
He's stand down. I have your leader's head, and I will bring my wrath upon both of you.
in a very
Okay,
different
roll.
voice.
You roll your intimidate, and
Yep.
I will roll.
Yeah, let me
Stone.
let me kiss this dice.
Please, baby.
I believe in you. I said I believe in you. Oh.
What did you get?
Oh.
What did you get?
Ooh, plus that 4. Let's see what we got today. We got a 23.
Damn. They only got an 18. Both of them shake a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell whether or not they're frightened of you because, again, they have no expressions.
Well, Big will take the shaking as something, and also Big doesn't care as long as they stop, and if they don't, he will kill both of them.
Okay. It is now their turn. The one that's continually going after Nev. Yeah.
Is he gonna keep going?
Yep.
Their fates have been sealed.
Yeah.
The first one was a 9, which doesn't hit.
Nope.
The second one was a 17.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, 2 more zings around you, Nev. The other one, which is now going up against Anthrax. You're going to get a bite in 2 of these rotating saws. That is a 16.
That hits.
6 points of piercing damage. Now the first of the rotating saws. Oh dear. Let's see. That is. Oh. Yeah, that's 22.
Oh well, that'll hit.
4 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I'm still up.
Barely, but you're
Yeah.
still up. Oh dear. That is a dirty 20.
Ooh, well, that also hits.
And that's another 4 points of damage.
And now I finally pass out.
Yep. Boom. And that is their go. Eve, or rather, Patron,
Yep.
it is now your turn. You've just now watched this brave knight, brave, foolish, you don't know, go up, hit one of them. This thing did a bite and 2 of those saw attacks, and now he is down.
Yep.
Yep.
See, normally she would be going after the thing that tried to break one of her toys, but the other one is trying to attack her personally. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He basically is gonna take the great sword and say, "I said, sit."
Go for it.
21.
Hit. And let me say,
So,
damn.
9 damage.
Nev, Eve,
E.
how does the patron want to do this?
She is going to. All that black flame is going to go into the sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then she basically just brings it down like Link doing a downward stab.
Yep.
Link stabbing. Link.
And then it just explodes with that black flame.
Yep. And I do believe that somewhere along there is, hey, listen!
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, okay. Andrax, since you are now down,
Ah, yes.
please roll your first death saving throw.
I need to remember how to do that with Everett. Sorry, I'm just seeing if
You're
I can
fine.
consult the help thing.
You
fast
are
enough.
fine.
Status. Death save. Okay. It's easy enough to do. All right. Ba-doop, doop, doop. Okay. I rolled a natural 20. I'm up with 1 hit point.
Yep, that is exactly what that means.
That happens, I think, at the end of my turn, though, right? Or is it?
Yep.
Okay. So like he's lying there, and there's like blood visibly seeping through like the scale like layers of his armor, but then like in his helmet visor, like his eyes. You know what? His eyes flash open briefly. And instead of golden, they're gonna be glowing red.
Okay.
Because he did pass out, so that also ended.
It does say that since you regain 1 point upon rolling a natural 20 on a death saving throw, your unconscious state would end without any actions on your turn.
Oh, so he's not awake. Never mind.
You would therefore have a full turn available to you.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Okay, so that was at the start of the turn.
Yeah, well, see, it's weird. I mean, I actually had to go and look that crap up.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have a turn?
Yes.
Okay. That said, it wouldn't exactly be wise for me to do much in the state.
Well,
I think what Andrix would do. There's nobody else who's fallen near him, right?
Nope.
Because Davi's back up.
yes. Davi has actually you don't see Davi
Oh, I don't. Okay. I think.
at the moment because I think he's cowering behind a box.
Well, that's right. I forgot about that. That I think.
From
I think
behind the box, you just hear it's called a Bach.
yeah.
Fuck.
I think.
Hey, fuck.
I think really I think I'm gonna have to at least briefly withdraw. So I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Half my movement to stand,
Yes.
and then I'll move 15 feet
you
away,
can't-
and I'll try to put the table between me and them if I can. If there's a table in here.
Okay. Okay. Your full action. Yes, I think you can do that. Yeah. Because
Okay.
you have to stand up, disengage, and then move 15. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You can do that. All right. Woof. Holy.
Wow, that was dramatic.
I always.
It was.
I always have a plan. These things are dying.
Naya. Will then look around and go, oh dear, another person has gone down. Initiating healing. And she's gonna cast Healing Word at level 1.
Cool.
Which you get two more hit points back. Andrax.
Yeah, I mean, she tripled my hit point count, so what can I do?
That is true. That is true. Okay. And that is her go. Boy, we're gonna have a story to tell.
Yeah.
Big hole in the ogre's head. I kill. I can do it.
Abs when she comes back. Okay. The ogre is dead. Davi, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Davi is going to clamber up on top of the chest and try and pick that lock.
All right. I want you to roll me. I think that's sleight of hand to pick lock.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't think this thing has a thingy to go along with that.
All right. So give me a moment to get to bot commands. What do I roll?
Sleight of hand is a +2.
Come on, baby. Nope.
You sit there and go.
He's just saying something like under his breath, like I saw my favorite hero Rags do this in that book. I probably can do the same thing. He's just like trying to stick his
All promotion.
stick his finger in the lock and like try and like wiggle it around, and he gets his finger stuck in the lock.
Uh-oh.
This giant ass padlock.
Well, I mean, the other thought that's running through your head is, I know that Rex probably had thieves' tools to do this.
My fingers will do.
Yeah, my fingers will do. Yeah,
Nice.
no. Big,
Yes.
it is now your turn.
Big is really angry. This is disrespect. And he's so angry. He's like gripping on the skull like of the head really tightly as he kind of his hand is shaking as you hear a light crack from the head as he's gripping it really hard as he puts it away and he aims his arm at them and you see a little panel shake on his arm for a second before
You just hear. Let me see if I can do this real fast with mega speed. Of just.
Access denied.
Okay.
And Big just. Oh, sorry. Big getting so pissed that he grabs the panel on his arm and rips it off.
Cool.
I'll take
Oh
one
dear. You take 1 damage, okay?
And what pops out is you see a tiny little missile pop out.
Oh no.
It looks like there's supposed to be 4, but there's only 1 missile at the moment.
What is Jax doing?
Jax looks and goes,
No, wait, Big, no, we're indoors!
and Big.
Is Jax okay? I'm going to say this because Jax
Yeah.
is going to move on the same initiative as Big. Is Jax moving towards Big?
Yeah, he's running, going, wait, no!
Okay, he will not be able to get to Big before Big does his action.
Yeah, he
He will be able to be with Big the next time it's Big's turn.
yeah, but
Okay.
Big gets to fire the missile now, unless you're gonna let him take a turn to fire it.
Actually, that would be his action. The whole, putting out his hand, ripping the thing off, that's his action.
Okay, I mainly was doing that just to make this feel more fair because the missile is, I'm just gonna warn you, it's probably gonna be a fireball missile, meaning it's gonna act like a fireball, but it's a missile.
Okay. Just make sure you have that spell up, so then you know
Okay.
what
Okay,
I have to roll.
Where do I pull out that?
Okay. The way that I've done it, if you're on your computer, which I think you
Mhm.
are,
I am.
type in Fireball 5E
Okay, where do I type that?
in your search engine.
Oh, okay. Just on Google or something.
Yeah, just on Google or something. And it should give you like Fireball 5E and give you all the stats for that. And just
Okay.
have that ready because you are the last one in this particular stack. Now it's their turn again. This one is determined to try to hit you, Neve.
He's not dead. The one.
Nope.
The one I. Okay.
Oh no. The other one is yeah, the one that you hit is now dead.
Yeah, that was the one. She's been hitting the one that's been trying to hit her all the time.
Right. It's the other one. It kind of saddles. Notice that it's made it down and is now also. Just notice that the creature that was fighting against him is no
perched on
longer
his sword in its hand.
there. Yeah, I guess he's backed up. Antrax is backed up.
Oh right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Antrax is actually kind of slightly behind you, Neve.
Okie dokie.
So this one is also going to try to take 2 lightning joints towards you, Neve, since you are technically still in the realm. That is a 15.
Nope.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That was a natural 1. And when I rolled again, yeah, it whizzes past you. So that was that one's go. There's only one left. Eve, it is now your turn.
Yep. And from her perch, it's going to get an Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Go for it.
23.
Hit.
Only for 7.
Only for 7?
Yeah. 7 force.
It still looked hurt. That was your go. Andrax, it is now your turn.
Okay.
There's only one left.
How damaged does it look?
It's still up, but it's now sparking and fizzing and smoke's coming out of it.
I think unfortunately it wouldn't be great for me to move. What I will do though. This looks like a job for longbow. I'll draw my longbow.
Okay.
And I'll take a shot at it with my longbow.
Okay.
Where I am. Roll a 20 to hit.
You hit.
5 piercing damage.
All right. It continues to look hurt.
Cool. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I have nothing else I can do. I'm
That's
tapped out.
fine. That is fine. Naya will now take assess of the situation. Kind of look left, kind of look right. Let me see what there. Oh, they can't. Oh, well, that's good. I think I will withdraw for now. Setting up an SOS. And she backs up out of the room and goes, like, around the door frame. Almost running you over, Jack.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. And that is what she's doing. Davi, it is your turn.
Davi is going to lean over this lock, like he's like leaning over the chest like that, and he's like fiddling with the lock, and he's like, "Come on, come on, come on."
Okay, roll me another sleight of hand, and that's a +2.
All right. Give me a moment.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was looking at completely the wrong sheet.
Oh.
You have a +4 in your sleight of hand, not a +2. I was looking at Naya's. Whoops.
That is a 24.
You sit there and you hit it. Click.
And just hear like kind of like a
woohoo.
You hear like a woohoo and like a very subtle Rags would be proud. And then he reaches around and tries to open the chest.
Okay,
But that's
all
like
your action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's getting ready to open a chest.
Yeah, you're going to open the chest on your next turn. Big.
Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, Jax has come into the room.
Jax, what you're doing?
Jax, what are you doing?
He quickly scrambles up Big while he's going to fire this and going,
It has 20 feet of explosion! You're not gonna fire that in here!
Okay.
Yes, I am.
You're going to have to roll against yourself. I love this. For Jax, roll me a persuasion. Or Big. I want you to roll me a wisdom. This is opposing rolls, guys.
I do really want to fire the fireball.
I know you do. I know you do.
But this is for content.
I know.
Okay, wisdom. Okay, you're gonna roll that, and you're going to roll your persuasion. He doesn't have the best persuasion, but what? He's got like a number on it.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no. Jax rolled a 9 and Big rolled 11. Plus the 1 of wisdom, meaning he's got a 12, meaning Jax rolls under that. Because Jax rolled a 9.
Okay. I'm gonna let you two be distracted because Big,
Yeah.
you've got Jax right in your face, pleading with you not to fire this stupid thing off.
Yeah.
And what
Why,
he's saying, it sounds like a whole bunch of chatter, but you can't help in the back of your brain that it might be just a wee bit wrong.
Yeah. The Big is thinking about like, this probably is not gonna end well, but he's very angry at the moment, and he's practically holding his finger on the trigger.
Yep. Oh yeah.
and that missile is starting to like spur up. Like everyone starts hearing this light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This
Oh yeah.
charge up noise. So does it fire? Because I rolled, and I can't tell if him rolling a high is good or bad for firing the missile.
Well, technically, it would be good if you beat the AC, but here's the thing: if it's working like a fireball, people have to roll dexterity check.
Yeah, I know. It's a 20 feet of explosion as well. And you'll
Uh-huh.
catch both the machines, yes, but also catch whoever the hell's in its range, in the missile range as well.
Probably everybody in the room.
More than likely. I mean, it's 20 feet.
Yeah, it's a 20 feet circle of explosion.
There's a reason I said this was gonna hurt.
Yeah. I know. This is gonna
This
hurt.
is why Jax was trying to, like, I know deep down this is a bad idea, but also I want some boom.
My next character is just gonna be a succubus.
Okay.
I can actually see that. What? Nope. Why do I? That's not the right character.
Pretty demon lady with a tail that can choke an oak tree. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
That is the wrong character.
There's a Star Trek Facebook where they
No,
they use
the
that
right
line.
character.
They use it because Janeway always plays that kind of character in D&D apparently, according to the according to the
Apparently.
captain's.
Well, that explains Chaotica.
Yeah, doesn't it though?
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Something else is going to happen.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah.
I decided to give Big some more interesting stuff than just slashy fun.
Oh yeah. I know. That's...
I gave him boom.
You gave him boom. Yeah. Does a 24 hit you?
24, definitely. He has a 16. Not
Okay. I want you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Ooh, I think he's good with strength saving throws, probably. Because he has a 5 in strength saving throw.
Just roll.
Damn it, my tablet got in the way of the dice. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah, 1, 2. Ah, fuck, I keep dropping the dice. Okay, we're actually gonna roll now. Roll! For real this time. What do you mean? What do you mean really roll? Sometimes I get really good rolls, sometimes I get really bad rolls. No matter how hard I try. Anyways, let's see what this up. A 13.
The missile gets knocked out of its cradle.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It gets knocked out of the cradle and goes thunk. Right at Big's feet.
It was charging up, and hopefully it dies down. If it doesn't, it will explode.
It was in its beginning phase of startup.
Yeah.
So when it disengaged from the thing that it was attached to, it immediately depowered. It immediately wound down.
Big looks down, and he just like stares at the felon missile.
Big, I want you to roll me a perception check.
Damn it! Who ruined my fun? I am low key mad.
I know you're lucky, man. Just roll me the perception check, please.
Damn it, Big! Roll better. I will roll one more time to give you a chance. Thank you. I'm not in the mood to be given failure. But 14.
Big, do you notice that there is a bullet hole on the side of this missile? Not enough to make the missile go off, mind you.
Big looks at the missile and pretty much looks at the trajectory by quickly, like, he just zooms his head over to where the bullet would have came from.
Yeah. And I'll let that be your action. Jack, you also saw this? Jax, you also saw this?
Oh, thank God, but God,
Or
Ben, please.
from here.
Oh, Lord. Ahem! Yeah, back up to the top, it's this thing. Again.
Like,
Now-
this was gonna help if he didn't land the hit. He would have killed the enemies probably, or at least horribly damaged them. But never mind.
Well, this thing is going to take a pot shot at Big.
Oh, fun.
Actually, 3 pot shots, since Big is... Well, no. Big just came into the room to shoot off the rocket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to try... It's going to try to... It's going to try to lightning jolt him.
Okay.
The first one was a 16.
That is right on the money.
Okay, so that's 7 points of lightning damage.
I was hoping it wouldn't do anything, but I know it goes to the attacker, so yeah, 7 damage.
Yes. 7 damage.
Oh, he's getting a little low. Little sparks kind of start flying off him. Wait, I have a sound effect for this. Wait a minute. I can do you.
And that's an 18.
There you go.
That the second hit was an 18.
That hits as well.
Another 7 points.
Boy.
You see like you see one of his arms go limp as you see sparks start flying off.
Okay. Nave,
Once again, just
Yeast.
it is now your turn.
Good. The vexing things must leave my sight.
Yes.
Eldritch
Although
Blast.
you did see he was about to fire off this missile that would have, yes, it would have taken out the thing, but it would have also hurt everything in the room. But you also saw it go thunk onto the floor.
Yeah, she's not. The patron is not sure what that thing is, so she's not gonna mess with it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to go after the thing that's
Yep.
playing with the toys.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, go for it.
10.
Doesn't hit.
Nope.
It takes off the armor.
Yeah, she growls a bit.
Yep. Anthrax, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'll knock another arrow
Okay.
and take shots at this
Okay.
thing. Ooh, 20 to hit. Like
Hit!
dirty 20. 7 piercing.
7 piercing. Okay. It's looking real hurt. Real hurt. Naya is now out of the way and is not doing anything. At least not currently. Still kind of saying, sending out SOS. Sending for help. Davi, it is now your turn.
Davi is going to try and pry open his chest.
Well, you've already got the lock open.
Yeah, he's definitely doing that.
Okay, inside the chest
Yep.
is 3,000 silver pieces,
Mm-hmm.
110 gold pieces,
Yep.
a silver necklace,
Okay.
and a map.
He's gonna pick up the map, pocket that, and then he's gonna like realize that people are still fighting stuff around, and he's gonna say to the as his action to the thing, he's gonna say, "Your mother was a cuckoo clock," and he's gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, go for it.
All right. That's charisma, so +5. D20 +5. Come on. 20. Dirty 20.
You hit.
All right. It needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, okay.
Your mom was
DC
a cookie clock and your father was a typewriter.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
DC 13. Yep.
I pulled it up.
This ain't your mom.
No,
Is it your
your
mom's-
mom was a typewriter and your dad was an abacus.
That is a 6. So how much damage?
I don't know how much damage it does. 'Cause I can't
Hang
see it.
on.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's a D4.
D4, 1d4 worth of damage, which is mental stress. Yay! It's gonna take 3 damage.
Okay. All right.
I think if Big
Yeah.
suffers 1 or 2 more hits, he's going to go down.
Well, it's actually Big's turn.
Yay! Big is uncontrollably sparking, and Jack's like,
Okay, I know I tried to stop you. But, like, okay, you can do the normal method, not the blowing up everything method. That's not in here, not indoors. That's an outdoor thing, buddy.
Use your indoor voice.
Use your indoor attack.
Exactly.
pulls out his axe again, still angry. And he's going to do his thing of attacking the most damaged thing in this case.
The only thing left in the room, dear heart.
There's only one left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me warm up my dice. Just rub my dice together. I find this the best way to warm them up. Come on, baby! Papa needs some new shoes, but not really. Okay, we got 15 on my dice roll.
Plus?
Huh?
15 plus?
15. Let me look at 15. 20.
You hit.
Nice. And the damage would be, of course, doop, 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 12.
Big.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Big walks up to it, slices one of its legs, grabs its saw, pulls it off, and slices it right into its head with its own saw blade.
Okay. You all see this.
And
Nice.
Big, as a finisher, reaches into it and pulls out some sort of component and stashes it.
There's no more things in the room.
Big looks around, his eye turns back to blue.
Everything dead?
Yes, Big. Everything's dead.
Oh god.
Hendrix will put his bow away, close his eyes, say a little prayer. In the process, he casts thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And when he opens his eyes again, instead of being like a smoldering red, they are golden.
Okay.
Yeah. Neve's fierce face blinks a couple of times, shifts back into normal, and she just kind of passes out.
Okay.
Davi's
Well.
Davi's just sitting on top of the chest, like with his legs crossed. He's like, "Well, we found the loot," and he's just twirling like the padlock in his hand.
Cool.
At this point, Naya walks in, and there's a person standing behind her with a humongous face.
What? Who?
Big walks.
She is a tiefling
Mhm.
with onyx black hair, white eyes, and pale skin.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear a delightful cackle coming from her. That was the most fun watching you kill all these wonderful people.
What?
Big just silently walks over to the missile and puts it back into the hole and pats it. Just a little pat, like, good missile.
Oh, good. I thought my friend had hurt your big friend there.
Well, I don't think much can hurt him, even if he's sparking uncontrollably now. I think just pissed him off more. Wait, did, did, do you... The missile... Whatever, it doesn't matter.
There's this woman standing in front of you, just smiling like a loon.
This person is making me uncomfortable.
Can
Person
Davi
happy.
can Davi roll history check?
Yes, Davi can.
I have a horrible feeling that I know who this is, and it's giving me anxiety.
Neve.
What is my history score, by the way?
Give me a second. Your history is a +7.
Neve is.
That is
thus woke
that is
up
a
and-
10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, he's trying to put his finger on it, but I'll let you determine.
It. You seem to have remember reading this in the history of the battles with this person named Aya with her friends, but you can't quite remember the
name.
the name.
Davi just looks up. It's like, I know you from somewhere. I remember reading about you, but what's your name again, ma'am?
You little one don't even know my name. I'm sure one of you does. You, fairy. And she kind of tilts her head. Is Neve waking up at this point?
Yes, she's such fluttered up.
Uh-huh.
And if you wanted a history check from her, it's 19.
Oh, yes. Neve knows exactly who this person is.
Mm-hmm.
This
She
person is named Amy.
Oh, not you!
She blinks a couple of times. Huh. Well, hi.
Hello, little fairy.
You are. Well, to be fair, she kind of flutters up and flutters around her, too. No sense of personal space.
Yep.
Oh, my cat's
Amy's not. You've noticed this, Neve. Amy's not plussed.
Yeah.
She's just following you, flying around.
Huh. Well, didn't she just kind of? Your name is Amy.
Yes, and I do believe your name is Neve. So
Well,
good for you to join us in this realm.
This person's giving me anxiety. I don't like it.
Yeah, are you? Did Naya call for you, or who are you?
Oh, yes, I did hear the call for help, but we were already on the scene when we decided to intervene.
Ah, well, thank you for your help.
Oh, yeah, I do believe that you will be not thanking me. For now, it was help, but you never know where my
Why do I feel like you're going
mood
to be an obstacle?
might strike me.
well, because she's evil and crazy. Neve
Yep.
says as she flies over to Andrex and sits on his helmet.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool and all, but... Oh, my head. Oh, it's been a stressful day.
He says, well, like, just laying on Big.
I mean,
Oh,
not necessarily all creatures under fiendish influences are, you know.
She-
this
Although,
one's pretty crazy.
She actually walked up to you, Andrax,
uh-huh.
looked straight into your eyes. Let's see.
Oh boy.
And she rolls a nat 20
Oh, dang.
on her insight.
Well.
She looked at you, goes, well, look at here. I think I do believe I know your parents.
Do you know where they are?
And she kind of gives, as she's looking at you, she kind of gives the maybe not kind of look in her eyes. Like, she is going to delight in torturing you, whether or not she knows this information.
Quick question: Didn't the queen and her friends like totally kick your butt?
No.
I'm
I
fairly-
ended up switching sides.
Hence
Well, that
the
holds
crazy part.
that holds promise for you.
But I could just as easily switch back.
This
It just,
lady's funny.
as I pointed out before, it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Right now, I'm in a helping mood. You look like you were in trouble, so we tipped the balance in your favor. But who knows, the next time we meet, I might not be so nice.
Funny lady, help us.
She's crazy big.
Now, I do believe that
nice.
you have to get some things for proof so that you can get paid.
Oh, I think
Big pulls out head.
Head.
Ooh,
Okay, big.
ooh. You know, when they say
Head.
there was a price on his head,
Head. They want head.
They want head.
Well, no, I don't think that was literally.
Head.
Okay, I guess it is a good proof.
we really need them to be more general next time.
I bring head. This is the
Yeah,
head they wanted.
no, I mean that's fair. That was the exact wording.
They wanted his head.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah, but
Is there flaw in logic?
She looks at all of you before she smiles, and as she is walking back out, you can hear her. You start to see her skip, but you can hear her giggling as she's walking out the building.
Does she still have her ruby around her neck?
Yes,
There's
Listen,
she does.
there's an archmage in that.
to the end of
Does
time.
Steve say that
or
aloud?
Archways.
No.
No,
alright.
no.
I remember what you're bringing up.
I was playing Amy at the time, and she
Ah,
contained archmage in the ruby she wears around her neck.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, she never got rid of it.
She still has the Archmaze. Poor bastard.
Well, I mean, the archmage at this point has made a nice little house inside the
Yeah.
ruby.
He's chilling by now. It's fine.
He's
Fine.
chilling. Although, yeah, I'll say that after stream is over with.
Davi's still twirling like the padlock in his finger. He's like, "Hey guys, look what I opened."
oh yes, good job.
oh, that's very good. What's in there, anyways?
He says, a heap ton of gold, some silver, this weird necklace thing. He's just like holding up bits and bobs that he's pulled out.
Oh,
And what else was in there, Jim? The necklace, the gold, and
Map.
oh, and this. He holds up a map.
oh, map.
Ooh, map. But first, head.
So
Okay.
what you see in the chest is 3,000 silver pieces. Someone write this down, please. 110 gold pieces. A silver necklace, which I will. Well, nobody actually has that spell. Detect magic. No one has that. Or identify. That's the thing I was thinking of. Nope. Okay. And a map of the surrounding area with the list of times that caverns usually travel through.
What were the numbers on the wealth? Because I missed those.
okay.
You're reading them off.
Okay, 3,000 silver pieces.
Okay.
110 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right. And did you get the necklace?
Yeah, I wrote the necklace down too. I think
Okay.
Davi has the map.
Yes.
What I
Davi has
remember?
the map.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like
He
looking
has
at
the map.
like
He has the map. He has the map. Sorry.
he's looking at it
Map.
like he's trying to read it and he's like, I don't know what these look like times and these look like
Probably routes or something.
some kind of routing thing. I know what this is. This is a
Mhm.
bus map. Or a map for
Convoy map or something.
something. Not a bus map,
Okay.
but you know what I
It's
mean.
a storage,
A horse and carriage map.
convoy. Horse and carriage map, yeah, convoy, whatever you want to call it. They're probably using it to know when to rob places.
Why would a bad guy want to use a means of public transport to rob a
I'm
place?
just explaining to you, silly.
Jack's saying.
He's overwhelmed right now. He's like coming down off the high from the battle, and he's just like his brain is not with it right now.
They obviously probably were using it to figure out good times to stop up deliveries. How they can get this much money this easily.
That makes sense. He rolls up the map and puts it away into like
And
a
if it isn't-
non-existent pocket. It just disappears.
So, speaking of the money,
Yes.
I don't suppose the record has any accounting for who they took it from.
No, I don't
Nope.
think it does.
Oh,
He pulls out the
No,
map
it
again,
does not.
looks, checks. Nope.
that's
Puts
gonna
back
make
in.
it hard to return it. to
Our money.
people.
No, Big, that's stealing. They already stole it.
Well, I mean, they already stole it,
Okay, fair.
so it's ours now. We stole it back.
Neve just kind of looks up from what she's doing, and you notice that she has shoved like 30 or 40 of these silver pieces into her dress.
Well, she's doing it.
All right.
And,
Well,
Ever looks away. Big is trying to shovel it into his compartment.
now, okay. hold on. If we're gonna how about this? Why don't we'll split it up. I'm gonna take it on faith that each of you is gonna try to find the owner of the portion of the money. But I believe if we're splitting it 5 ways, I think that's correct. There's five of us here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's 600 silver per and 22 gold per, and then the silver necklace, and then he holds it up.
Okay, Big, you have to spit up some of the gold. I think you took a little too many.
Mine.
What are you gonna use money for?
Things and stuff.
I like that things and stuff. I love it. I
Like,
so
you
love
don't
it.
buy anything.
I never had money.
Okay, fair, but like,
Let me have this.
I don't even know how much you took.
Me neither.
The cat. I mean, not the captain. Sorry. Davi's looking in the chest. And he's like shuffling around for like any more coins. He just sees one coin in the corner. It's a gold, like the last gold coin. He holds up. He's like,
Well, I figured out Big makes a good walking chest.
I am capitalism.
I have no clue what that means, says Davi. It's like all I've
I
heard
am
about is
monetization.
Andrex is gonna go over to the constructs we fought.
Mhm.
I am the
And
bank.
We'll give them a look for what that's worth, which probably isn't
Okay,
much.
so
Big stole something from one of them.
yeah. Roll me a perception check while I go and pull them
Oh,
back
sure.
up.
Doop. 5.
Yeah, you look at
Yup.
them and they're weird.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Can Davi hop off the chest and like go examine these things?
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah. Do a perception.
The most obvious. thing
What's
is
my
first roll.
what's my perception bonus?
Uh,
I'm so sorry to have to keep doing this to you.
it's a +5. Don't worry about it.
Okay. 13.
You're looking at this, And something sparks your memory.
I remember reading about one of whatever this thing is, and he pulls out the book from like the middle of nowhere.
Mm,
It's it's volume 2.
yeah, it's volume 2. What this thing is, as you're looking at it, and as you're looking at it, as you're all looking at it,
He's flipping through the
it's
pages of like the index.
it's starting to degrade rapidly.
Oh.
Rapid degeneration. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? He's like scrolling through the list. Page 36. Flips to page 36, and there's like an image of it on the page.
Mhm.
It says
What-
it's
a clockwork heart.
clockwork horror. That sounds scary.
Big, what did you take from it?
Its core.
What are you gonna do with it?
Big,
Grow stronger.
Okay. Yes.
big.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
core that you took
Mhm.
has crumbled into glittering dust.
Well, he's got what he want from it. I say
No,
vaguely.
no. The core that he took has crumbled.
I know.
He took his
Okay.
soul, and it just turned to dust.
He ate it. No. It's on his hand. He has the dust in his hands, and he looks at it and goes,
Perfect.
and he says, while he starts rubbing it over, like he opens up a panel and just shoves the dust in there, and he seems content.
You're reading on this page, and it says, clockwork horrors are ruthless insectile automatons. Eldritch machines encased in andamite or some other precious metal. Which is weird because they're not supposed to be here. They're
That's
supposed
weird.
to be in a place called Wild Space.
He's looking, and he's like, "These things aren't supposed to be here." He's looking.
How the hell did an
his
ogre-
eyes just dart straight to Neve.
How did an ogre get his hands on these?
He didn't.
What? Big?
He obviously didn't then.
You're right, though. It means somebody sent it here. If they're
Uh,
automatons, look,
And these are definitely not Draco Industry certified. Looking at at the remains of
You know there's-
thing.
And at this point, now it's all gone to glittering dust.
Yep.
Up there, it's all gone. But you know there's more than Draco Industries, right? Like, Big is not one of them either.
Well,
Jack's like
he's probably just. Sorry, Big. I'm gonna say this in front of you, but you're probably actually. Well, I don't know where you come from, but maybe you're like a new model or something. I have to look further into your
Well,
history,
he's
but
got
you know.
I think he's got a weird branding on his back. It's where I'm holding on, actually. There's
What?
a handle here.
Does it
and also
say
a-
anything, or
Not really. But, you know, the only thing I know is it's made from some sort of place known as Infernal Forge, but, you know, that's it.
ow?
I'm making this shit up on the spot.
That's fine.
Well, okay. Well, maybe it's some kind of like competitor or something that's new. I don't know. I haven't read up on a lot of mechanical constructs
I
lately.
don't think Drac takes upon much super magical stuff. Or maybe he does, I don't know. This
Does-
thing is kind of magical.
Neve has since gotten bored of the conversation, and she is
Mhm.
flying in a very rapid circle, kicking up all the glitter in the room. It's a
Okay.
little glitter tornado.
Uh-huh.
Glitter in my mouth. I don't have any mouth.
so do the. I'll look at Debbie and I'll say, do we know did it dissolve because it's extra planar, or was it part of some kind of a mechanism to remove it if it was defeated by whoever
Can I roll
sent it?
a history check or insight check for that?
And you can also take the picture down.
Oh yeah, because the thing is dead.
Yes, the thing is dead.
It's been dead
And
for
yes,
years.
you can roll a history check.
Okay.
And I'll tell you your
Uh,
history is a +7.
Yep. $12.
Now, what was the question?
Does he know if this thing is like, does it have like a failsafe that prevents it from like when it's defeated, like it disintegrates or something like that, or is the disintegration part of like its enchantment or something like that? Like, is it intended to disintegrate, or is it as a result of being
It's
here in this realm?
as you go back, you're asked this question. You go back to the book, and the
Yeah.
book says that the very last line of what these things are says this: when a clockwork horror dies, the magic that created it consumes it over a period of a short period of time. Its metallic body and crystal eye degrade rapidly until there's nothing left but a small heap of glittering dust.
Wow.
He looks and says, "Yeah, from what this says, it's a fail-safe mechanism, so no one can reconstitute these things."
The big looks at the book and like he's just like, because is there a part of the book about the components of it?
Nope. It's like a children's it's like a young adults book with like pictures and stuff like that. It's
The big looks at it and goes,
Not needed anyways.
as he's just like, Jack going, what are you talking about? You keep acting like everything's fine here, and also you're talking a little weird.
I have a project.
What project?
A thing.
To what? Do what?
Become cool.
Become cool.
Become better.
Okay, shush you.
Okay.
So
Well-
you have the head of the ogre.
Yeah, he is casually holding it.
You know you have 9 bodies, 8.5 bodies
Yes.
of the bandits. So
I guess
what
we're
do
gonna.
you do?
I think we're gonna have to go back, and I think we just need to bring the head. I think this is enough evidence, right?
I think that is true. Yes.
I don't think we need to drag an entire thing of dead bodies. It's a little horrifying.
Meanwhile, as
Let's-
like Big is piling the bodies into the chest, is about to drag it out the door.
No, Big, you don't.
Oh, I
you
don't
don't
think they're
need
all
that.
gonna fit in there.
They will.
Endrick says.
He says we're pulling out the axe.
Now! Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why don't
No.
we? We'll put the bodies out with a dignified sheet over them and go talk to the innkeeper, and I'm sure the guards will want to see this.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
Let's go, and we'll just bring the head, Big. You don't need
Okay,
murder's tendencies.
but like put the head in a sack or something, because let's not just carry that out the streets.
Big looks at you and just puts it inside his compartment where he put everything else.
Ooh, that is really not sterile.
I want to. I'm really curious to see how big that is. He keeps shoving things, and I've not seen him take anything out.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to look in there after that.
Don't worry, it's cauterized.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's literally a plasma axe. It cauterizes everything it cuts.
Well, okay, fair. At least it's not leaky.
Yeah, it's just a head, a cauterized head inside of him, and that is still gross.
It is, yes, that is quite gross.
It's just less gross because there won't be blood everywhere.
Meanwhile, like I'm assuming we're outside at the docks, like just kind of the
I'm
chest.
assuming that you guys. I'm assuming you guys have taken the chest and taken
Yeah,
the
we
head
can
and doing
do
a
that.
walk and talk. As
Yeah,
you're-
we'll be doing that.
While he's doing a walk
Yeah.
and talk, Davi's like, I could always call for a chariot.
Thankfully, yeah, but
Oh,
there'd be a way to do it, I guess, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, we're already halfway there. Maybe not. I don't know.
Need repairs.
Oh, you did rip a panel off your arm.
You'd still see the missile just inside his arm because the panel is gone.
Yep. And Davi's looking up at that thing and he says, "By the way, Jax,
Yes.
that canister metal thing, I don't know what you want to call it.
It's a
That thing,
missile, I think.
miss what? Okay, never mind.
Just
But
continue talking.
it's scary. I don't like it. Maybe tell Big not to put it anywhere near us again because that thing was just no.
You didn't like its charge up noise. I didn't like it either. I don't know
It's
what
very
it does.
loud.
It's all I know is he reads on like the little text on it. It just says F missile. Like F dot missile.
Oh. Well, yeah.
And it looks like there's supposed to be 4 of them, but there's only 1 of them right now.
Davi just kind of shudders and says, "There's more of them." Oh, great. As he continues walking further ahead,
And
trying to keep his distance from Big.
Oh, don't get me started on how he has another panel on his other arm.
I will also state that the group is in fact leaving a trail.
Yeah, there's blood pouring out of the chest and like
Well,
there's a
no.
glittery blood.
I thought we're not bringing bodies in a chest. I thought we were just bringing the head, the single head.
Oh, well, I thought we were bringing the chest with us because we were dragging the chest, so that's what I assumed, but okay.
Oh, that's where we're probably carrying half the money because Big can't carry all of it and the head. Probably.
Oh, okay. I thought he
Yeah, I
put...
figured we just had the money. I mean, I don't.
And maybe
I
one,
guess David was gonna-
maybe 1 or 2 bodies
Yeah.
on top of the chest.
Yeah.
Hendrix is helping haul it. He's like, "Why is this so heavy?"
Actually, that you probably would put in the bodies that Big killed because for one, they're half, and also they're cauterized, so they won't
Holds
bleed
up
everywhere.
easier.
Sure. As
Neatly
you're
folded.
as you're walking back to the inn that you guys started in, if people are kind of giving you sort of looks.
We're all bloody and beat up.
And Big is still sparking and like has these huge like panels missing and stuff, and the visible missile in his arm. Like it is inside his arm, so you have
Right,
to
but the
look
cover
in
is
the open
broken.
hole.
Yeah.
But it
yeah.
is like a big hole.
Right.
I think we're getting looks. You know, me and Big usually got looks because, you know, I'm colorful as hell and, you know, he's a big talking silly robot, but like...
Do you think it has something to do with these? And Neve holds up a pair of legs.
What? How long were you carrying those?
Since the warehouse? We needed proof,
Put it
right?
down!
We need proof.
We don't need.
We have the head!
No, don't leave severed limbs in the street. We'll take it with us.
I imagine you are cauterized at least.
No.
No, probably not, because
Unless you
we
rip
got
them off.
them.
What
She
did you
was
rip?
gonna cut them, so they're still bleeding.
Yeah. It's just like Jack's like, you could have at least got the pair of legs that Big left.
Huh?
Big cauterizes wounds when he cuts things in half. You could have at least had him do it.
That's not as fun.
Covered in
As
blood.
as you are walking back, you walk into the inn that you all was staying in,
We return.
and the elf looked at all of you. You've returned.
Yeah, hello.
The heck happened to you?
A lot of things. Like Big's just like damaged, and he waves, and for a second she could just see the missile in his arm.
It's like rattling around.
Yeah, like it's not.
Okay,
right.
I am not going to ask what that thing is. Did you take care of the ogre? What happened to
Big
you?
hears that, goes, ogre? Oh yeah. His chest opens up, pulls out head. I have done the thing. I forgot to put the voice changer on. Oh my god.
I have done the thing that is required.
And
He took it literally.
and
I
Davi
I
says we
see-
did the thing.
I see that. Oh,
He took things a little literally and got beat up really bad. Well, we all got beat up really bad, except me.
you see this particular high elf, or this particular elf go. Look at all of you go. One of you carries something magical.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What if he was carrying something magical?
Davi's like
Um,
rummaging around in the chest looking for something, and he's like, I don't remember what was magical. I just found this. He's like holding up like the map. He's holding up like a
Big
coin.
looks at the head.
Not magical.
I hope not. He says as he looks over his shoulder.
oh, you know there was that necklace too.
Who
Yes.
has-
That.
And you pull out the necklace. Ah, okay. May I see that?
Davi
I
hands it
don't see why
over
not.
to whoever's gonna hand it over to the lady.
And she holds out her hand. Someone, assuming, puts it in her hand,
Nia,
Yeah.
had it.
and she goes,
Nia had the necklace.
"Ah, this is a necklace that when you wear it grants you a +1 to your armor.
Oh,
It's a very
What?
useful item." And she hands it back.
+1 to armor.
Mhm.
Game stat.
What?
You'll know when you're older.
It improves your armor, is what she says. What I'm saying is what it
Yeah.
actually is.
Well, you guys can have that because, yeah, this world's weird. Nothing hits hard.
Did you encounter anything else other than the
Ooh.
ogre and the bandits?
merciful heavens, yes. What were they called again? Clockwork horrors.
Yes.
Big machine.
Clockwork horrors. Yeah, we saw some of those. They're not supposed to be here apparently.
Big machine bringing my
No.
wrath.
No, they're not. They're
Wait,
Yeah, they were
wait,
really weird and vicious.
wait, I didn't see those. What? Why did I miss the cool thing? What?
Calm
There were-
down.
The things with the buzzsaws and the.
You missed those?
She looks confused.
Oh, I get. Should we tell them?
Probably not.
Okay.
You encountered clockwork horrors? You're
Yeah,
right. They're not supposed to be here. They're only found in. It's supposed to be a myth. There's a thing out there beyond.
Davi
Well,
chimes in
beyond
and says it's called
here.
the Feywild. I read about it in
No.
a book.
No, it's not the Feywild.
No?
big
No.
towards core out was kind of cool. It's
No.
scary.
What do you know about my home?
No, these things come from a place called. This is supposed to be a myth called Wild Space. You know,
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, he flips to the
Wild.
proper page in the book as he's holding it up. Right here, he
Wild.
taps. The page
I
is
don't know
slightly
why.
torn.
But I faintly think I've heard that before, but that was like, that was probably in a passing by when Big was running around trying to do something wrong.
well, they're not supposed to be here. They're not.
You sound kind of upset and distraught about it.
Whoever brought them here must have some ill intent. We need to find them and ask them some
Wait,
questions.
we're just doing
Yes.
a job. We're not like superheroes now.
A super
Well-
what? He says.
Heroes,
I
sorry.
honestly think that this has to be reported to the Queen.
The Queen.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
Queen
Mariella Ashendon.
Mary
Queen no
Lashendon. It must be reported to her.
Queen no fun. Queen no like.
Well,
yeah,
you still have to report it to her because if there's mechanical things on this planet, she's not going to be happy.
oh,
Yeah.
we, as in we need to go
We-
before the
we?
queen.
Yes.
Or the,
Oh.
or the
uh,
Queen.
Far be it from me to go in front of the Queen and do that. She'd roast my head.
And
Well,
she definitely
I'm
won't
not-
do that to us, right?
Davi
think-
said.
If you say it nicely enough, she might not roast your head.
Big's fireproof mostly.
He says while like hitting
Well,
Big
you
inside.
do realize that she was a part of the group that helped liberate this this world from a really nasty person named Asarak, right?
Oh yeah.
True. Yes.
Davi's just like trying to pry the original volume 1 out from under the table.
It's stuck. You're not gonna get it out.
There's a large dent in it from the table leg.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, if we have a duty, we need to honor it, and we'll.
Really?
Well, you don't have to leave right now. I mean, I do believe that
Yeah, we
still one
need-
of your members is still asleep.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
while we all get some rest, I'm gonna go make sure that we have a chariot waiting for us tomorrow morning or whenever we're ready. I'll be up in my
Okay.
room, and he heads up.
I'm going for repairs.
Dig says, well, like looking for somewhere to put the head. You can see he's
he
confused.
just sets it on top of the bar.
Well, I will deal with that. I'll go talk to our illustrious head and get you your reward money. Were there any bandit there?
Oh yeah, there were.
Oh, wait!
Were
And she'll throw the torso, the lower torso,
I
under
did-
the table.
I didn't agree to this.
Do you know were there more than one?
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
multiple.
You
We
just
couldn't
see the
drag them all back.
you just see the chest is starting to smell something. Smelling's coming from the chest.
Yeah, we couldn't fit all of them. There was like 8 of them.
11.
Okay,
actually.
I will take your word for it. I will get you your reward while you will sleep. And she's eyeing the chest and going, "Oh God, I have to deal with that." Yeah,
A chest of dead bodies. Yes.
It looks like she's just about to, like all over her bar. It just,
Meanwhile, the head is sitting on top of the bar.
yeah, the head is still sitting there. She's, I'll go deal with this.
Big goes and walks off in a direction. Not sure where, just somewhere. And Dex goes,
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Repair. Must repair.
And there he goes out the window. Okay.
I think you better follow him before he gets himself into trouble.
Yeah, this is gonna be an all-night thing, isn't it? He does this sometimes
Yes.
when he gets hurt, but I
Yeah,
never actually followed him before. Okay.
Just- I don't want him to cause trouble.
Don't worry, he doesn't.
He causes
trouble.
trouble for me. I cause trouble for you.
Well, it's not my. Okay, I'm gonna go after him and make sure he doesn't. He's walking away from the. Where is he going? He's walking off into the. Okay, I'm gonna be back. He says, while vaulting out.
I think I'm gonna go to my room and atone for a bit.
Okay.
May I have a towel? I asked the innkeeper because his armor's like all blood
And
spattered.
the innkeeper kind of looks at you and goes, "You'll probably need it," and gives you a towel.
I should probably put a deposit down. I am not sure this towel will be in any condition to return it to you.
It's on the house.
Oh, thank you. It's
she
most
kind of
appreciated.
takes one look at you and goes, Leaf, where are you going? Are you also going to take a bit of a rest?
Yes, but unlike the others, she's gonna do basically the fairy pirouette in the air and just blink out.
Okay.
She's gonna go home for a bit.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
She'll be back in like a couple hours, but yeah.
Actually, you do your fairy pirouette and you blink home. Actually, you blink in front of your patron.
Oh,
She looks around and says, "Well, this isn't the Feywild.
No,
Didn't
it
take the wrong
isn't.
turn again, did I?"
No, you did not make a wrong turn. I made the turn for you.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Hi. And your patron kind of looks at you and goes, "That was a fine bit of fighting."
Thanks. I'm a little confused. I kind of just blacked out about halfway through that.
I know, because I took over. I was
Aw,
unhappy.
say hi.
I was unhappy. Those things were messing with toys of mine. And you see the patrons kind of start to do a smile.
She nods and says, "Yeah, I hate when people mess with my toys. It sucks."
Yeah.
So, it's hot in here.
It is.
It's
but,
spicy in here.
But you are going to go with that group. I am assigning you to them.
Okay. I could do that. Except that big one. The big one likes to pull on my wings. It hurts.
If he decides to pull on your wings, I will do something about it.
She does an excited, giddy, happy clap. Like, yee! Okay. Well, I'll go.
And you see your patron kind of point off, and what's you're in a room, like a circular room. There's a very small, little, tiny, kind of a I don't want to say caged. It's kind of an open, kind of looks like a birdhouse.
Yeah, it's a bird cage.
Yeah, but it doesn't have
A door.
a door. Thank you. Your patron points. Go rest in there.
She flutters in and sits.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's happening. Big wandered off. There's stuff happening everywhere. We're playing 5D chess now. Beautiful.
Let's see here.
The fairy you were looking for is no longer on this plane.
Yeah.
Please,
Also,
please leave a message for this fairy.
I know where Big wandered off, by the way, but yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. Who is actually going to sleep?
I think Andrex will. He'll actually spend some time like cleaning his armor and praying
Okay.
and whatnot, but eventually he will go to sleep.
Okay.
And Davi has, just for near the end, like, you see Davi, like, on the bed, just kind of taking all the pillows off the bed and all the the chaise lounges and couches and piling them on top of the bed, and we cut back to you guys.
All right.
But I will say Big it will get the equivalent of a full rest.
Right.
That's it.
So Andrex, you're dropping off, falling asleep. And you are suddenly in a room with a spotlight down on top of you. And you hear this voice calling from the darkness, and this is where we'll end this episode. Hello, dear boy.
Who are you?
And that is where we'll end.
Oh boy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 1 of Campaign 2, Episode 3. Where is Boserg? And I'm going to bring the cast back in here and have them sign out. And give me one quick moment to set something. Where is it? Turn that off. And yep. Come on. There we go. How's everyone doing?
Doing good. That was a fun session.
Thank you, guys. That was great. And we cut to before we cut to the credits, you see Davi crawling into the world's largest pillow fort
Ah.
and settling in for the night.
That's good for you. Meanwhile, I'm walking in the forest looking for Big. Big! Anyways, yeah.
Walking after midnight. Sorry.
Meanwhile,
hear loud
Big is snoring
noises.
in a cage.
Yep.
All right, I am Davi Dinks, aka RT Studios, your production gnome for today, and I'm gonna hand it down to the. Please don't. No, Big. Please don't. No, stop. Don't. No, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Marshmallow.
Oh, hey, I'm Jax, and Biggs is somewhere. Yeah, he did the joke, but he's over there, I think.
Doing things. Secret things for next time.
Secret things for next time. Okay, you heard that. We're Control Room Gearbox. Hello, here I am. I do a spin for you if I could. Well, I'll take off my headphones and spin. Spin! Okay. I did a little spin. I'm a little dizzy now. But yeah, see you guys. Let's put the next person. Next person. Who wants the mic? Who wants the mic more? Like it's your child. Which one you want more? I'm not gonna give it to you unless you want it.
Sure, why not?
Okay, here you go.
Hi, I am Katie Wynn, formerly known as the Teresa Noir, and I play the chaotic fairy in a cage.
Well, okay.
Or should
The
we say uncaged?
Fight all my rage. I'm still just a fairy in a cage. Sorry. Okay.
yeah,
Done.
pretty much. Yeah. And hooray shenanigans. And now to the unholy paladin.
Ah. My name is Chris, also known as Pi 3, and I play Andrix, who is possibly slightly more than or something else than people that he would like people to see. And I think I guess we could pass it to the storyteller.
Hello, I am Trisha Welsh. I have been your storyteller. I was the baddies in this. I was Amy, and a mysterious person that works with Amy. And you will find out what happens to poor Andrax when we come back in 2 weeks.
Wahoo.
And hopefully we'll have more people.
More people. We
Yes.
need it.
Yes, and Davi is reading his book, and until then, remember, be empowered to play, and keep your head in a book, and don't punch a block. And
No,
remember, next week is going to be the continuation of our brand new series at, you guessed it, Worlds of Adventure USA. We'll see you next
You're ready
time.
for next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, friends.
after the show. Stay tuned. Coming up next is Q Times here on RTE Studios. We'll see you next time.